同埋我鄰居問我有冇感覺到大廈有昨天有搖晃。
Now, Singapore has issued a stern warning to Meta platforms, giving the company until the end of the month to introduce measures. This includes facial recognition to combat impersonating scams on Facebook. Failure to comply could lead to fines of up to 777,000 US dollars, with additional daily penalties of 78,000 US dollars. The government has raised concerns over scammers exploiting the platform to impersonate government officials. Meta has assured it's working with authorities to tackle this issue. The move is the first enforcement under Singapore's new Online Criminal Harms Act, which came into effect earlier this year. Now for this discussion, we are joined by Dr. Satoru Nagao. He's a fellow at Hudson Institute, joins us live from Tokyo. Thank you very much, Doctor, for joining us again. Good to see you. Now, what are the potential consequences for Meta if they fail to comply with Singapore's demand?
Yes, impersonation scam is a very important weak point of the SNS. In case of the Facebook, it's one of the example, but in other cases, it is also the problem. This problem, it is not easy to distinguish the real one and fake one. That is very big problem. If the Facebook or the SNS demand the ID to start to use, of course the user is very limited and it will not common SNS. That's why the how to distinguish the real one and fake one is very important for the fate of the Facebook or other SNS. So that's why the Facebook must deal with in the Singapore, that's true, but at the same time, anyway, it is very difficult, that is also true.
And what is the significance of this enforcement being the very first under Singapore's new Online Criminal Harms Act?
Spreading the fake news, spreading the scam, why? Because people believe that is a real person. But if the fake account that they create and spread the fake news, or maybe there is a crime related with this has happened, that is a problem, and that is a problem caused by the rule of the Facebook Singapore government thing. But view from the Facebook side, how to distinguish the real one and fake one, very difficult, I also think. So that's why this is very difficult. If Singapore succeeded to persuade Facebook to do something, and if Facebook, Meta of the Facebook company, Meta to find a very good way to distinguish the fake and real one, of course it will spread to the world, I think. But at the same time, anyway, this problem is very difficult to solve, I guess.
And Dr. Satoru, as you've also mentioned that other countries might follow. Just yesterday, EU was questioning Google and two other big tech companies about such. So how might other countries respond to similar online security concerns? Do you think other countries will follow this?
Yes, because SNS-related crime, SNS-related scam, these are the new crime. So that's why the view from the governmental side, this is not their responsibility and they cannot find how to deal with. So that is the reason they ask the SNS company to take charge. But view from the SNS company side, how to limit the user is very tough choices because easy to access create new users. That's why this SNS is influential common tool, common SNS for many people. But if they limit the users by, for example, the ID is needed, more tough identification is needed. In this case, this essence will not spread as a common tool, and instead of this SNS, other SNS will cover as a common tool. So that's why there is a competition, and how to limit the user is very difficult, very tough for the SNS companies. So who takes shares is matter in this case, and how to deal with is another matter in this case. So that's why if someone finds a very good solution, of course everyone want to know, but at the same time, such kind of the good choice, it is not easy to find.
Right. Thank you very much, Dr.